All right, we're back with another Catalyst this time, even though it looks exactly the same as the last Catalyst, but there's one significant difference on this machine, and it's the suspension. This one has the IQS Intelligent Quick Switch shocks from Fox and the ATAC system on this. So these are the shocks that you can adjust on the fly from the handlebar. Got a couple of kilometers on this thing so far, and it is a major improvement over the last ZR Catalyst that we had. This is much better. Let's go for a ride. Looks the same though, exactly the same sled, other than the suspension. All right, here we go. Electric start, super nice. We're gonna go that way. So I want to start this one off by saying, in the last kind of first burn with the first ZR Catalyst that I ever drove, very impressed with it and loved it, still love it. But I did find on that machine it was a little bit harsh going into the corners, especially if there was some braking bumps or some chatter in the middle of the corners. It was just, yeah, it was just a little bit harsh. Not bad, livable, but a little bit harsh. And then the other thing I found too, and I think it was because of the stiffer suspension, is that getting into the corners like this one, brakes are much more, you're much better able to modulate the brakes going into the corner. The last one, you'd come in and it would just, you could brake nicely, but if you just put a little bit too much brake pressure in there and the track would skid, it would snap, kind of oversteer on you, or it would come around. The back was very happy. It was good, it was predictable, you could deal with it, but you did have to be ready for it. But now, with this sled, big difference on this one is the IQS Intelligent Quick Switch suspension, and that has made a world of difference. Last sled was good, this one is better. Right now we're on full soft. I'm gonna adjust from the handlebar here, see if I can do it. So there's the ATAC right there, soft. Gonna go medium, and of course you got 3 settings, back up to firm, and you can actually watch the chassis. I'm going to go through this corner here. There's some braking bumps and some chatter in the middle, but you can kind of see how the sled is a little bouncy. Not bad, but just a little bit. But if we go down, we bring it right down, we'll go right to soft. Generally on all this stuff I go full soft. It just seems to get more grip that way. But if you watch, it's a little bit hard to see, but the sled is actually smoother, noticeably smoother when you're watching the windshield bounce along. You feel it in your seat as well. Big difference. And what I really like, when you go into a corner fast, you can roll onto the brakes, you can get the chassis to pitch in, and it just carves. Again, great sled for hanging on, ham off the inside. Well, there goes the camera again. Apparently, still a little rough for the camera on the windshield. We're gonna go pick that thing up, and we'll get it. We'll get it set up again. There it is. No damage. It's all good. Let's do that. Maybe do it with a bare finger. There we go. So good. So let's try this again here. Gotta love these GoPros. They are robust. There we go. We'll see if that holds. This little cubby hole here, it is warm in there. It's heated. So that, good little addition right there. There's a set of goggles in there. Can't get much more than a set of goggles in there, but you get a little bit of stuff. But yeah, let's go again. So we're on soft, which is the setting that I like on the sleds, because it does, I find it gives me way more grip going into the corners. That allows the suspension to work and be compliant. Otherwise, it just sort of is like stuck firm and doesn't allow the skis to follow the terrain. Same with the rear suspension. This is changing everything at once. But just a big difference compared to the normal ZR. I don't even know what shocks were on the other one. You can go to the website for that. These shocks though, just better. Way better. Got some renters coming. Have a good day. Don't get stuck or lost. Alright, so we're back to this. So good. So good. And like I said, you come into the corners, predictable braking. Just get the back end out. This one's got some stutters on the inside, but much more compliant compared to the last sled. So much better. So, I mean, if the pocketbook allows you to do it, step up to this package with the ATAC AccuWest shocks. Just so much better. So good. So good.